Hello, it's me again, Mary Lee. Lee Jean A. For today's video, I make a investigative video report again. So last time, I make a investigative video report about Jollibee entry into global stage. So this time, I make a investigative video report about the TRANSSION. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also please click the notification bell for more upcoming videos. Hope you like it. While Chinese technology brands like Huawei and Xiaomi have taken the world by storm, the continent of Africa has become enthralled with a little-known Chinese smartphone brand called TRANSSION.
We have come a long way, starting from China to conquering the heart of Africa. Expanding from one city to 58 countries. We have grown from one brand to many. From one unit, 3 manufacturing units. We have grown from 0 to 246 million people using our mobiles. From one idea to a company of 15,000 people. We have worked towards one dream. We are excited about the future. We are ready to go beyond expectations. We are ready to write yet another success story. We are ready to spread the joy of sharing. And we are ready to do it together. We are TRANSSION Holdings.
This is the story of TRANSSION, and this is Zhu Zhaojiang, a fresh graduate to join Ningbo Bird, then well-known Chinese phone brand in 1996. He was in charge of selling pagers. After he rose through ranks to become deputy general manager in 2003 at the peak of the business. He pushed the company to expand its business overseas. This was what sent him to more than 90 markets, according to Chinese media reports, paving the way for the eventual establishment of TRANSSION in Hong Kong in 2006. 12 years later, TRANSSION is now the world's fourth largest mobile phone maker. It shipped a total of 124 million handsets in 2018. According to the data tracker IDC, and over 70% of them were basic mobile phones that have bare-bones internet connectivity. TRANSSION trailed only Samsung Electronics, Apple, and fellow homegrown rival Huawei technologies in total shipment last year, IDC said. So another milestone was achieved on September 30, when TRANSSION traded on the STAR market, Chinese alternative to the Nasdaq. Its shares closed up 64% of debut, valuing it at 46.2 billion yen, 6.48 billion. Zhu 45 is now worth more than 6 billion yen, given his stake of nearly 14% in the handset market. So the Shenzhen-based company wants to use 4.6 billion yen raised from the listing to build factories and research and development center in Chongqing, Shanghai, and Shenzhen. Dubbed Cell Phone King in Africa, TRANSSION has established an ecosystem on the continent that covers everything from hardware to software, as well as after-sales service. It has cell phone brand Tecno, Itel, and Infinix Digital Accessories line or RIMO, electronic and appliance and brand Xenix, and after-sales service company Carl Care. It has also developed various mobile operating systems and apps that cater the local needs. The Boom Player, for the instance, it is now the continent's largest music streaming platform with over 300,000 smash hits from 4,200 African artists. In the past, Samsung and Nokia were in the mainstream brands in Africa, but their phone specifications were standardized across all markets, said industry watcher Yan Ke in an article on 36 Kasha. But TRANSSION defied that by rolling our product that have addressed Africans' pain points, improve their user experience, and with features that distinguish them from the rest. TRANSSION is well known for a range of features tailored to African. The phones employ nighttime photography setting designed for darker skin tones, and some have multiple SIM card slots for users to toggle between wireless networks to save money. Other novelties include heat protection for electronics and cell phones that have large battery capacity. In Nigeria, South Africa, and Ethiopia, for example, the power supply can be unreliable, leaving people unable to charge their phones for hours. According to US TV network CNN, price is another selling point. TRANSSION sold so-called feature phones for an average of 66 yen each last year, while its smartphones carried a price tag of 454 yen, according to its listing prospectus. Such strategies won over African consumers. TRANSSION commanded nearly 50% share of handsets or smartphone and feature phones shipped to the continent last year, IDC data showed. Samsung was number 2 at a distant 10%, while HMD Global, or which owns Nokia, was third at 7%. The meteoric rise of TRANSSION has caught the attention of venture capitalists. It now counts Singapore's sovereign wealth fund GIC, China's second largest gaming company NetEase, as well as Hong Tai Fund and MARKMAN Capital among its backers. TRANSSION discovered the potential of Africa at a very early stage and has since invested a lot of effort in the market. This long-term commitment and aggregated know-how is hard to surpass by other brands. Koi Wen Lee, a founding partner of MARKMAN Capital, was quoted as saying by local media Private Equity Daily. It faced challenges, however. TRANSSION said it is prospectus that other vendors such as India's Life are also selling low-priced devices in the market, while Chinese rivals Huawei and Xiaomi have ratcheted up their effort in Africa, where smartphone adoption rate is only 34% and expected to grow to 67% by 2025. Lack of patience in other issue. On the eve of TRANSSION's much hyped float, it said it received a lawsuit notice from Huawei over an alleged intellectual property infringement that demanded 20 million yen in compensation. Huawei alleged that it owns the copyright of a wallpaper design pre-installed on TRANSSION device and that TRANSSION has also used the design in its product release events, web page display, and advertisement. In a filing to the stock exchange, TRANSSION only said sales of 6 models of its handset could be impacted. It has responded to competition by moving into new territories, including Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, and Southeast Asia. While its prospectus said it has a foothold in more than 70 markets, Africa still accounted for the bulk, or about 80% of TRANSSION's total annual revenue. Analysts said TRANSSION had to speed up diversification. TRANSSION isn't particularly well known for its strength in R&D, and hence it's been focusing on markets which require lower thresholds of technological advantages. Media outlet dataviz.cn commented in a report on 36 Krisha how to improve its technological capability and fend off offensive from other rivals should be its next step. However, Koi Wen Lee, managing partner of MARKMAN Capital, one of TRANSSION's backers, still has high hopes for TRANSSION. Africa is unique in its own way, and TRANSSION has spent many years breaking a new grounds on everything from channel distributions, sales, and marketing and branding awareness. Koi was quoted as saying by Chinese media, "This is not an easy feat to replicate." Krasha is a digital media company focused on technology-driven business and trend across the Asia-Pacific region. It is part of 36 Krisha, a tech news portal based in Beijing. Nike has a minority stake in 36 Krisha. So that's all about my report, the investigative report. So for this now, my strategies, the strategies market entry and growth, and the growth and performance of this video is, the topic. TRANSSION was a great company. They started from the bottom and now they have their place on the top of the market. They are very innovative and crafty, that's why their sales increase year by year. One major contribution why Transsion's company increased their profit are the extension of their market in different countries. They partner some of the leading tech companies exist in order to establish connection and also to avail needed resources in order to create innovations for their products. It is a very smart choice to do so, for it brought them to success. One factor also is that the analyzation of the market. Without the intelligence of its worker, they won't be able to see and grasp the opportunity and potential market of Africa as their first potential buyers. The company creates different innovations for its people, from good applications to increase user experience up to the point that they also consider to add some features that concerns power availability because the place were not stable in terms of electricity, so Transsion expands the power capacity of their product or the cell phone to make the power long lasting. So they also innovate application on cameras. Since African people are dark skinned, Transsion made perfect filters so that even they do selfies at night, they are still visible. That resulted to higher numbers of demand of their product because of such great entertaining and beneficial feature it contains. Transsion performed great performance in the market that they gain billions of dollars in the market, finding possible ways to address issues relating to patient plagiarism. Transsions decided to allocate some of its budget to establish research facilities and factories for larger production of their product. So, effective human and marketing management is the key to their company's growth and development. And that's all. Thank you.